Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So, some people thought the story was over, but no, this GameStop saga continues. So, I said in my last video that if this does reach around that $200 mark again, then I might do another put debit spread on it. And look what happened. After hours today, went up to like 183. I think it went up even higher than that, around 190, right? So yeah, it is up around that $200 mark again. And the story that I'm seeing is that the GameStop shares soared more than 100% amid an executive shuffle. So GameStop announced Tuesday that its CFO, its Chief Financial Officer, Jim Bell, will resign on March 26. Sources familiar with the matter told Business Insider that Bell did not leave willingly, but was pushed out by Ryan Cohen, co-founder of Chewy and GameStop board member. GameStop was embroiled in an epic short squeeze last month. So here we are again. Except this time it's not based on just memes and hype, but there's actually a story behind it now, right? Still, that is pretty damn high. I think people are speculating that, well, it's not confirmed yet that Ryan is going to be the new CEO or whatever, but now people have more reason to believe in that story, right? And I can see that. Even then, I think it's a gamble no matter what side you're playing on at this point. To see it, I mean, it went from 48 to almost quadruple that amount. That's pretty volatile. So no matter what side you're playing, it's going to be a huge gamble either way. Me personally, the thing is, this does have my attention again, but the thing is, the market is just has so many opportunities right now, and I said I would focus on SPACs, which are a pretty good deal right now. A lot of the ones I've been seeing have been going down at very attractive prices, but now that GameStop has shot up this much, it is definitely on my radar again. I might do a put debit spread on this. We'll see what happens tomorrow because, I mean, the markets are already closed right now, but I got to think about what kind of play I'm going to do with this. I definitely won't do the same exact one I was doing before because I think at this point, the $50 mark, it might be a little too dangerous. But 100, I think I might do around the 100, $120 put debit spread. I think that'll be good. It depends on what happens tomorrow, of course, and how much I'm gonna get out of it potentially. Because if it's not even worth it to get in, then I'm just not gonna get in. I'd rather put my money elsewhere, like in SPACs. Now, speaking of SPACs, let's just go over my plays real quick. So, IPOE, it expired worthless, so I got some premium off of that. IPOD, I'm selling the $15 puts, and as you can see here, total return 6.67%. IPOF, I'm selling the $15 put also. Total return 19.7%. IPOD, I believe this, it's a 7.5 $10 call debit spread. This expires way later in October. Right now, total return is 0, so I pretty much broke even on that. And then IPOF, I have a 7.5 $10 call debit spread expiring in December, like in the end of the year. So total return minus 3.4%. So most of my gains are actually from this one, IPOF, so far. This is giving me 19.7% return. Everything else is pretty much flat or just break even. So that's fine. Now, as you can see here, my buying power, $22,113. So I do have this money to play around with to make plays on GameStop if I wish to do so. And if I do make one, it's going to be a put debit spread. I mean, it's different this time around because there's actually a reason behind why people are buying it now, and I don't think it's just retail investors either. I'm pretty sure the toots, the institutional investors, are also getting in on the action. Now the thing is, there's a big question that we have to ask ourselves this time around, right? Because this isn't the first time. Obviously, if you go back a month, right? We already went through this before. So I think the big question we have to ask ourselves now is, well, how is it going to go this time around in terms of the trading being halted and whatnot? If you guys have watched the hearing, the congressional hearing on GameStop, a lot of attention was placed on Vlad and Robinhood and how they handled the situation during the last squeeze. And it's very negative. In my eyes, they kind of ruined their reputation with what they did. Now, this time around, I feel like this does give an opportunity for Robinhood to kind of redeem itself, depending on how they handle the situation this time. If they halt trading again, I mean, it's horrible, right? But I feel like they can redeem themselves depending on how they handle this. If they allow investors to keep on buying as it goes up, if that happens. Me personally, I don't think it's... If it does shoot to maybe 500 or so, I don't think it's going to sustain those prices forever. I think eventually it will come back down. Although now with the news of the CFO getting kicked out and Ryan Cohen potentially stepping in, there's more positivity now around GameStop because I can see a potential comeback story playing out, right? Before I didn't really see it, but now as more things get put into action, I can kind of see that story taking place. Even then, I would say $300. I would definitely not think it would sustain at those prices. But we'll see. Anything can happen. Really, a lot of things, especially with GameStop, I think a lot of things happen that nobody really expects. Today, for example, just from the 40s up into around 200s, I mean, that is a huge move. But yeah, anything could really happen at this point. Me personally, I don't think I'm going to bet the same amount of money that I did before, just because it's not because I don't believe in my plays. It's more like there's a lot of opportunities in the market in general right now. SPACs, a lot of the things I'm watching, they're actually at attractive prices now. My watch list. A lot of the airlines are making moves. Peloton has been dropping. Oh my goodness, it's been dropping a lot. Although well, forget about it. Yeah, a lot of things have just been dropping lately. A lot of people are scared that this is the beginning of a crash, albeit a slow crash compared to the one from last year. But yeah, a lot of big names have been going down. Tesla, for example. I mean, look at that. Holy crap. Yeah, a lot of names have been taking dips, so I just don't want to put all my money in there just because there's just so many different plays I can make in the market right now. So I don't want to put all my attention on GameStop, but it definitely does have my attention right now. And yeah, like I said, if I do make a play on it, it's going to be a put debit spread again. And I'll let you guys know how that's going. All right, that's pretty much it. Let me know how you guys are doing, how you guys are playing this. If you guys are just waiting on the sidelines, or you're trying to get on the rocket ship to the moon, or you're doing what I'm doing and you're doing put debit spreads also. Yeah, the way I see it, no matter what side you're on, I totally respect your position because at the end of the day, we're all just players in the game. We're not the ones who are deciding the game. We're all just players. So yeah, good luck to all you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.